Overwatch released back in 2016 and slowly withered away from the limelight. But don't you worry, gamers. Blizzard came back with Overwatch 2, with promises of PvE that was shelved in order to sell you more battle passes. The age of hero shooters is long gone. Just like BRs, they have started to grow stale, but Sony doesn't seem to think so. For Sony's 2024 State of Play, we were shown remakes, PC ports, and let's not forget, two very awesome hero shooters with Concord, a Sony exclusive, and Marvel Rivals, which just looks like Marvel's Overwatch, but with terrible graphics. So Sony revealed this game at their State of Play 2024, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty boring. The only compliment I can give it is that the gunplay looks pretty good. Kinda reminds me of Destiny, especially with that map that they showed on the trailer. Looks very Destiny-esque, and that's because the game was developed by Destiny 2 developers. Wow, I would have never guessed. And just like the other 5v5 hero shooter, they gotta add that inclusivity, baby, with a cast of characters from different ethnic groups and pronouns in their bio. Like we couldn't tell what gender they were by the looks of it. Made gamers lose their mind. And I personally don't really care, but it is funny that it's even in there. And as you know, it's not just to pander, it's to get them fat DEI checks, baby. And there's no white characters, so. But there are plenty aliens. And the robot, I wonder if he'll be non-binary or binary. Haha, get it? Because he's a robot. Anyways, the PlayStation fanboys don't seem too impressed with this one.
I want you to have it.
I don't really want this.
Many calling it boring, destined to flop, and we can't forget that beautiful Marvel comedy, baby. Some even comparing it to Guardians of the Galaxy. From Temu.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
But let's go ahead and read some comments left under the gameplay trailer to see what the fans are really feeling.
This isn't even the Overwatch at home. It's entirely homeless.
And homeless it will be, because you aren't likely to see it on anyone's PlayStation home screen. Just call it Modern Audience, the game. Which with all the diversity and Marvel of equips, I can agree. I don't really understand how people need to see a character that looks like them and able to relate to them. Like, I can relate to Heihachi from Tekken, an old Japanese karate guy, because I also want to throw my kids off a cliff one day.
3.8k likes and 30 dislikes. Gamers have spoken.
You see, a lot of people say this to certain games. We even saw it with Assassin's Creed recently. But you know goddamn well, people are still gonna buy the slop and then buy the battle passes that come with it. Because you know, it's gonna come with a battle pass. You need them skins, baby. And as you know, with every quote-unquote woke game that gets backlash, gaming news media is ready to run the fence for it, brother. Morgan Park from PC Gamer says, the cynicism around service games is earned, but when I look at Concord, I see heroes that I don't recognize from other games. Which they're probably talking about Overwatch, since a lot of people are comparing it to that. And I'd say it's more like a Destiny Overwatch type of thing. Intricately designed guns I want to shoot in the format of FPS that we rarely get outside of Call of Duty these days. Personally, I feel like a lot of the guns look like they're from Destiny. And just like Call of Duty, they'll be selling you a battle pass. So you come back and grind your little fingers away, trying to get that tier 100 skin. So far, it doesn't look very good for Concord, either due to people saying it's woke and a DEI bomb, or generic. It looks like one of those video games that are on TV shows, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Personally, I might give it a try. Because, you know, whatever the game's good, we can look over all the inclusivity and just play the game, guys. Because at the end of the day, does it really matter if the game's good? I don't think so. I think sometimes gamers are a little too, well, it's not all gamers, but people who are a little too vocal online about this whole DEI thing, it just gets kind of old, personally. Like, I get, sometimes it's like, all right, you know, that was a little cringe, but it's also like, all right, it's a little cringe that you take it this serious too. But that's just my opinion. Pray for Firewalk Studios, because their company depends on this game, especially because it's not going to be a free-to-play game, so, you know, they can't just milk them skins. They got to actually sell this game. And if they fail, we might see another shutdown, guys. And I mentioned Marvel Rivals in this video too, and it's just like, I think that it just looks like Overwatch, but with Marvel. It's cool, but I don't really see myself playing that. Especially with them dookie ass animations that game has. I remember seeing the first like couple of trailers and I was like, oh man, that game looks pretty cool. And then I like looked a little harder and I was like, man, these graphics look like ass. But yeah, you know, I might give that one a try too, just because it's free to play. They knew what to do. They're gonna milk you for them skins, boy. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. I'm a gamer. How are you gamers feeling out there? Does the DEI bother you? Will you be playing Concord? I'll probably give it a shot, but hopefully there's enough of a player base for me to actually play the game. And I still can't believe there's no PC Bloodborne port or Bloodborne 2. Come on now, guys, what the fuck? You know that's what we all wanted. And you gave us Concord. What the hell? Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. Drop a comment. Like, dislike, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh yeah.